Hello folks, this is Phil. Thank you, Lord, for being with me through this fast. Please always be with me and watch over me. This was a rough 7 days, but we got through it, and here we are. We want to thank the good Lord for that, let me tell you. The time is 8:36 on Saturday, August, what is it, 8th? August 8th. It was 8:25 last Saturday when I took the last bit of my food and put it in my mouth up there in Charlestown at that Wendy's. So we are past the 7-day period. I want to thank the good Lord for watching over us. It's been an interesting 7 days. It really has. What do we got here? Well, what we have here is the handmade goodness from a young lady over at a place called Jen's Pizza Den in Fredericksburg, Virginia. This is not a standard pizza. This is not a standard sub. This is not standard garlic knots. All handmade, all made with love. This food should be spectacular. I have no doubt it will be. The cost of this was about $42. But for great food, you're going to have to pay something, you know. So let's see what we have here, okay? All right. So what we have in this bag, we have a bag here. We have this right here. Let me put this bag way down here. So we're going to look in this first because it's easier to open. Alright. This is the garlic knots. See them? The garlic knots with the marinara sauce. See that? Doesn't that look good? They look absolutely spectacular. Okay, you got real garlic on them and garlic made into them. So it's going to be magnificent. I'm going to make sure I keep this in camera. By the way, I got garlic powder, onion powder, Italian seasoning, red pepper, Parmesan cheese blend. I got my home tea. I got spring water. I got butter. I got greenness of the Venus, which I always have. I got Melinda's ghost pepper sauce. I got chunky blue cheese. I got ranch. I even got horsey sauce out here if I want it, okay? So let's put this aside. Let's put my added ingredients that I probably won't ever use. Put them aside. Get this to where it's in the camera. There you go. Alright, so there's that. There's the garlic nuts. So this has to be the sub. Okay, so here we are with the sub. This is a meatball sub with marinara with mozzarella cheese on top. Woo! Look at that beautiful sub. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Look at that beautiful sub. Look at that. Isn't that magnificent? Yes, that's magnificent. Look at that. Okay. We're going to put that sub right here in the other part of the tray here. Right there. Okay. I got to get that up in frame so you can see it. I'll move this over here. Move this over here. I'm going to bring this up here like this. Okay. So you can see it. Now this is a pepperoni, green pepper and onion pizza. This is a large 16-inch square pizza. They have a artisan thin crust. Look at that. Look at that gorgeous pizza. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? I just got to tell you, it makes a difference when you care. And obviously, the people over there at Jen's Pizza didn't care very deeply. That is a beautiful pizza. Okay? I'm almost scared to start eating. I just want to look at it. Alright, so we're going to go like this. I can get my green beans over here like this. I think you can still see them, but I don't want them in the way of that. Put them over here. I'm going to take a slice of this out, or a couple of slices of this out, and put this on a plate I have here. I'll take this piece out, and take this piece out. I also have some Walmart organic pasta sauce in there, which the lady who made this pizza will probably strangle me if I dip it in there. But so we're going to do this. We're going to take this and go like this. Close it back up again. Okay. We're going to do this. Push this out this way. Do this. I'm going to bring this over like this. There we go. Thank you, people of Jen's Pizza Establishment. The one thing I did not bring is pepper and damn salt. But you know what? We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. We're going to bite it the way it is. Here you go. Take a look. They like to do that. The undercarriage. See how beautiful the undercarriage is? I don't know why flop is a thing. I don't care about that. I care what the pizza tastes like. It's, you know, this is a beautiful pizza. All right, here we go. That works. That is hitting the spot. Like I said, made with love. Now this is not a genuine thin crust. This is a regular crust pizza that has a wonderful flavor. It has a wonderful flavor. I could have swore I put that pepper on this dang on table. I like black pepper on everything. It's my weakness. Black pepper, give some salt. And here I am walking through the bag. Do this, put a little bellow on it. A little bellow on it right there. I don't want to butter that yet. See that? See how pretty that is? Put a little bit of butter on that. There's my garlic powder. Oh yeah. Sorry, I'm a little bit high right now from the food. That works. This crust is not an artificially made crust or pre-bought, or, you know what I mean? It's made there. And you can tell the difference. You can taste the difference. These are the garlic nuts. Woo! There we go. This is the marinara sauce that they give with the garlic nuts. That is some excellent marinara sauce. I wish I had got 3 more cups of that. Damn. It has a spiciness in it that has a little bit of heat in it, actually, which I like. I hope everybody ain't offended. I like to put butter on everything. an explosion of garlic flavor. And the irony is, me soaking it with butter and then dipping it in the sauce makes the sauce explode the flavor. Oh man. And if you're wondering, this is real butter. This is not margarine. I don't eat margarine. Damn, that was good. That last one was excellent. They were all excellent, but that last one was extra excellent. Alright. We have a sub here. And it looks like it's in one piece, which is fine. I'm actually going to cut a small piece off of it because I'm not going to eat it all tonight. I want you to see this. Look how good that looks. Now, they make these meatballs, so this should be a surprise. This should be a very good surprise. Here we go. That is a real meatball right there. Let me tell you. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make a mistake. It is delicious. Don't get me wrong. This is Melinda's Ghost Pepper Hot Sauce. It's my favorite hot sauce. Because it's brutally, brutally hot. Even got on my daggone thumb. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Am I want to put any more on there? Hell no! Hands down, that's the best meatball sub I ever had in my life. Hands down. That meatball sub alone is reason to go over there and get you some food. But the garlic knots are excellent. The pizza's excellent. But this right here is otherworldly. These green beans were soaked in butter. All right. So the most dangerous thing a person on a fast can do when coming off a fast is overeating. So to show you something else, I'm going to stop eating these. I'm going to go ahead and put these in storage how I'm going to put them away. This is a wonderful container here because I can do this. I can put these three things like this. This marinara can go like this. Over here, like this. I can put that down. I think. There we go. Okay, so that's stored. Okay. The pizza. For now, what I'm going to do with the pizza is I'm going to put it back. Minus that bite. I think I should have bought the small. But this is a great pizza. It really is. It has a great flavor. So I will be wrapping probably 2 pieces per in plastic wrap after I finish shooting the video. And then put it in the refrigerator, and I will be eating this for probably 3 more days. I can't get over how good that meatball sub is. That meatball sub is, that'll bring tears to your eyes how good that is. I'm just telling you, that meatball sub is amazing. Woo! Okay, we're going to put this back here, we're going to put this back here. Alright, so what are we doing next, Phil? Well, what we gonna do next, we're gonna have us a little bit of dessert. Now, I messed up like a cheap dumbass because Jen's Pizza Den has cannolis, and Jen's Pizza Den has a lemon cake. And they've got a special name for this lemon cake. I didn't get it. Because I'm a dumbass. But I did get something that I'm going to make for you right now. Well, I'm actually going to make it for me, but you're going to watch. Alright. So what we got here is we got a bowl. Obviously. Now what we got here we have apple caramel pie pieces that I got from Walmart. Apple caramel pie pieces. Okay. What we're gonna do with this? I'm gonna go like this. Ooh, gosh darn! I gotta blow my nose. This is what they look like. Okay. Apple caramel pie. 1, 2, 3. Right there. I gotta blow my nose. Sorry. Gotta blow my nose. There you go. Your nose is running like a track star. Catch my nose. It's running away. Sorry. Alright, so we got that. Yeah, I need to find something over here. I hope it's right out front because I don't want to go digging looking for the damn thing. Where are you? There you go. It's buried somewhere. I ain't gonna find it. What it was some cinnamon, some powdered cinnamon. Is it up here? That's cayenne pepper. That ain't no damn cinnamon. Uh-oh. What we got right here? Ground ass cinnamon. Okay. And right here, we got here is vanilla bean, vanilla ice cream from Wally Mart, from William Wallace Mart. Give us bargains or give us death. William Wallace Mart. Okay, all right. All right. What we're going to do with this? Well, what I'm going to do with this is, first off, I got to cut the daggone wrapper around it. And the daggone, it was hot as hell today. I was hot as hell. I went out, I went to Walmart, and I got a bunch of my Deer Park water finally. And I got this here, and I got some ham. They had ham on sale down here. It was amazing at the sale they had on sliced ham that was already sliced from the deli. So here we go with this. So there's that. Put this back in the refrigerator. Back in the refrigerator. All right. Woo, man! Oh man! You know when you when you've been low on energy for like 2 days, and all of a sudden, gasoline hits the tank, baby. Gasoline hits the damn tank. And suddenly, that V8 engine fires up, and you start feeling better, and you're like going, you know what? I like this. Alright. So this is what I got right here. You can see it right there. Okay? See that? See the cinnamon apple caramel pie squares. Apple caramel pie squares. Okay, I got that right, okay? What we're going to do is, a little known fact about vanilla ice cream is, if you take ground cinnamon powder and you put it on vanilla ice cream, it's amazing. So that's what we're going to do. We're like this. Here you go. Here's that. Here's that. Here's that. We're not going to just lose our mind on it. We're just going to like that. Like that. Okay. And to put a little bit of offshoot for how sweet it is. We're going to throw this. This is that Hershey's Simply 5 syrup. It's got 5 ingredients. Here we go. That's it. There we go. And that's dessert. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, thank you, thank you, sir. I'll take a little bit of that caramel pie there. Grab us a little bit of ice cream. Let's see what we got going on here, folks. That'll work. That'll work. They got like a thick, it's like a pecan pie filling, but it's caramel. See it on there? That cinnamon, you ever put cinnamon on vanilla ice cream? You're going to be shocked at how good it tastes. I mean, you're going to go, why doesn't anybody ever do this? Mm. Like a track star. This doesn't taste like an apple pie. It tastes like a caramel crumble pie with a little apple note behind it. Okay. Chrissy's down here rubbing on my leg, being all lovable. Ain't you, boo-boo? Hmm? That is Maxwell House coffee. This is Natural Bliss Vanilla Creamer. This is half and half. Tablespoon of that. It's actually enough, but I'm going to screw up and put this in it. 1 tablespoon of that. Okay. Put this back. Oh man. Okay. Thank you, Lord. Ooh. Well, that was Jen's Pizza Den in Fredericksburg, Virginia. An excellent pizza. It's not a pizza that you get don't think it's a cheapy pizza. You're going to have to eat that thing. You're going to have to chew on it because the dough is excellent. But a good pizza requires some effort from you to eat. You can go buy a frozen piece of trash and thin crust, and you can eat it and be absolutely dissatisfied. Or you can get a pizza that has body like this, that has substance and flavor. And every piece you eat gets you closer to filling you up. So, pizza's excellent. The garlic knots are excellent. I like putting the butter on them and then dip them in the marinara. That marinara, woo! Man, that thing knocked it out of the park. But, the star of the show, without a doubt, if I can open it up, there we go, was that sub right there. I've been in that meatball, and that was not a frozen, bought, thawed meatball. That was a homemade meatball. It was delicious. And the mozzarella and the marinara on it, in the sub, cooked in the oven the way she's done it here, man. I used to buy meatball subs from Wawa, and they're good. Don't get me wrong. They're good, but they don't even come close to this. I'm just telling you. There's a difference when someone makes all the ingredients. And I love my Wawa subs. I love the Italian they make. I love the meatball sub they make, but it don't touch this. So, I was glad I went over there. We'll definitely get this again. Next time I get the pizza, I'll probably get it small. Because that is a pizza. Let me tell you, that is a damn pizza. Look at this thing, man. I mean, I didn't think, I'm so used to getting disappointed, I mean, this is a pizza as big as half as big as a table, and it's absolutely gorgeous. Look at it. Isn't that gorgeous? That's gorgeous. So, I'm happy. Thank the Lord, I'm happy. A couple of months ago, a couple of fasts ago, I went to another place and I didn't get anything as good as this. I won't name the spot. But Jen's Pizza Den in Fredericksburg, Virginia. There you go. Okay. We got this right here. This is Maxwell House with one Bliss coffee creamer in it and one half and half. And we're trying to cut through all the sugar I just ate. 7 days of fasting, and this knocked it out the park. Now, you know what I was going to have tonight? Let me tell you what I was going to have tonight. I was going to have chili dogs. I was going to have chili hot dogs. I got Nathan's. I got 8 Nathan hot dogs in there. I was going to scorch them on the grill. First, I was going to cook a half a pound of bacon. I was going to also, because I cook the bacon, it's an automatic thing with me. When I cook bacon, I always cook eggs. If I cook eggs, I bring out the cheese. So I got a bacon, egg, and cheese. That means I make a sandwich. So I was going to make 2 toasted rye bread with butter on them, bacon, egg, and cheese sandwiches. Put them to the side. Then I was going to make I was going to cook 8 hot dogs on the grill. On the frying pan, and brown and get them black, on the outside. And then I was going to make 2 bacon and white sharp cheddar cheese hot dogs, and then I was going to make a chili dog, 2 chili dogs with chili, mustard, onions, and probably a slice of that white cheddar on the side. So that would be 2 dogs, 2 bacon, egg, and cheese. And I have some potato salad in there, which is a potato product to go with the meal. There would have been some green beans, which I always have my green beans. I don't know why. I think it's something twisted in my head, but we started doing green beans a way ago. A while ago? Is that how you say it? I'm forgetting English. This food was so good. Woo! Wow! But I just ended a fast. I cannot overeat. This is really too much food that I've consumed already. But it was good. I don't feel sick. My stomach feels full. I feel satiated. I got a big smile on my face. So I'm pretty happy. I'm actually very happy. If you're having trouble, if life's getting to you, or if you're going through some tough times, you need God's help. Just ask Him for His help. I always tell you, put your hand on your shoulder and look over your shoulder. Lord in heaven, these are some tough times, and I need some help. And He'll help you. It might not come in the way you think, but He'll help you. He helped me every day this last work week. every day. And I could tell you the circumstances, and you would say, well, that's just luck, or that's just this, or that's just that. But it kept happening every time. Every time we went somewhere. I kind of laugh because my boss worked with me most of the week. And I tell him, I said, that's your luck. We found a parking spot right next to the job. That's your luck, you know. We got there with no problem. That's your luck. We got inside the space, and the person we were going to doing work for was walking at us to the door. Well, I got to say, that's the good Lord. So we had I had a great work week. It was a lot of work, and it was stressful, and with the fast, you're always balancing energy, you know. But we got through it, and I was able to get through the 7 days without eating any solid food. The only thing I had was I had the home tea, I had the water, and I had, in the morning, and starting on the third day, I had a cup of Swiss Miss hot chocolate, the sugar kind, not the kind with the sucralose, the sugar kind. 1 packet, and I put 1 teaspoon of that in it, okay? And I mixed it up. And just that little bit of boost carried me through the workday. And I also put a little bit of salt in it too, like a half a teaspoon of salt in it. But man, we made that. We made it happen. And we want to thank the good Lord for His help. The wonderful people over at Jen's Pizza Den made this happen, and we want to thank them for working their butts off and putting out an outstanding product. This is not a mid-grade product. This is an outstanding product. Product you can be proud of. So, there are people who still give a damn. You just got to go find them. And when you find them, you got to support them, okay? You know, it's easy to go down to Domino's and get the deal, you know. You're going to get the same stomped out shit you get all the time. Papa John's, I can't even buy from Papa John's. Because every time I go to Papa John's, it's not the people making the food. It's the food itself. It's the crust. It's the pepperoni. And they have the garlic stuff. But, you know, I go over to Marco's now. Marco's is 10 times better than Papa John's. And 5 times better than Domino's. And probably 5 times better than Little Caesars. But this is 10 times better than Marco's. And I got my buddy Padrino's that's close by to me, Padrino's 3. I bought from him for 20 years. And this pizza and him are on the same balance. Because it's made with love. That lady was working her ass off. And you could see the urge to do good work in her. And she did good work. So, this was magnificent. This was a great meal. As I said before, if you need God's help, just ask for it, okay? You don't ever have to go through this life alone. You're never alone. It's only the devil that whispers in your ear that you're alone. And you can get in places where things are happening and you're like going, this is never going to get better. But it does get better. You just got to let the Lord in and let Him help you, okay? You have a wonderful Sunday. And man, oh man, thank you, Lord. This was great. Thank you for watching the video. Have a great one, folks. Peace be with you, okay? God bless you, folks.